Hello to the beautiful people, this is Dash with an at-a-glance look at Star Citizen's Patch 13. This is a big one, it's massive this time around, and I'm just going to go over some highlights and some of the bigger things that have dropped because it's kind of game-changing the way that they can implement these little modules, but everything kind of changes. Like say the hangar used to have just one big hangar where everything went. Now you'll get a different hangar depending on the package or pledge that you've got. So you've got the discount or self-land, the business is now Aeroview, Deluxe is now Revel in York, and the addition of the VFG Industrial Asteroid hangar, which we're sitting in right now. You can do things like obviously change clothes, go see your ships. The funny thing about hangars is that if you have more ships, if I had like 7 ships, it would have additional room, so it only is as big as what you have, so that you don't have some big ass crater the size of half the moon and it's just got one ship in it. So that's kind of cool. I don't feel like my vehicle is necessary anymore, especially because this one looks like the Bat Cave. I feel like it should be attached to Wayne Manor, the way that it's all set up, and I don't know, it's all broken, the sparks coming down. I don't know if you'll be able to get a professional veneer in the future and be able to fix that up, or it's meant to look really industrial and crusty, but it's still pretty cool. It's a nice change of pace. The other hangar was pretty big and it was a bit of a run moving around. Now they've also added private matches so that you can play with friends. I'm not sure if they're up at the moment, but they should be very soon. I didn't get the chance to test it. They've added friend codes, which is a cool placeholder till the friends list are implemented, so you can put your friend's name in and then go play with them, because they don't have a friends list up at the moment. The M50 is now Arena Commander ready, which means you can use the M50 if you've purchased it, I guess, across all of the Arena Commander, and the same for the 350R. Again, you don't have access unless you've bought it, so you're still stuck with the 300i, I believe. So Cooperative Vanduul Swarm game mode, that's right, you can do the Vanduul Swarm, attack waves with a friend. The guy that I played with kicked the absolute shit out of me. I couldn't kill anything around him, which was upsetting, but at the same time it's cool because you realize how big the skill curve is with this game and how much effort that you have to put in. You can't just walk into this game and think you're going to be a pro. And the last thing that I want to touch on, and again, there's a massive amount of patch notes, they're linked in the description below so that you can have a look, but they added classic race game mode, so you can test out your piloting skills without the encumbrance of trying to fly at the same, shoot at the same time as fly. And my first lap, because I hadn't played this in a while, 9 minutes, and I just kept crashing, and I realized that my left hand was dictating too much. I was using the A and the D, which is, the pitch and roll, so, and then the W and S is obviously, accelerate, decelerate, whatever, so, everything's really in the mouse hand when you move, and my second lap shows for itself was 2 minutes. I'm not the best, I need to practice, but that really, I guess, gives you a feel of what's going on with your own skill level, and you can, I guess, upgrade, play against other players, and just really grow with the game, which is so exciting. Looking at even the terrain, it reminded me of like a floating kind of Coruscant. I know that I shouldn't make the parallel with Star Wars, but I really enjoy this game, and I really enjoy the aesthetics, because this is kind of a whole new lore and universe to sink your teeth into, but the story really is your own as well. So it's really nice that everything feels so well put together. The apartments feel like, I assume they're apartment complexes, buildings, floatings. They feel really sexy. The way that the arrows point you in the right direction or whatever, usually that's just a no-brainer. In this game you have to keep your brain switched on. You can't just fly through this with your eyes closed. You really need to put all your skill into this game, and at the same time, as I said, aesthetically it's very pleasing. So if you want to check out more on Star Citizen, the patch notes are below. If you want to stay up to date with the game, we've got the wiki, which is starcitizen.gamepedia.com, which is linked in the description as well, and it gets updated as the game does. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.